All right, on today's show, I welcome on a special guest. He is Ned Fitzpatrick. He's a senior guard for a classical boys basketball team. Ned, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, Ned. How are you holding up during these COVID times?
Oh man, it's going pretty well. Spring weather's making me feel good. So,
That's good. Yeah, it's nice to have some warm weather. What's it like too? Like, what's going on with school? What are you guys going to be doing?
we're going every other day right now, and yeah, it's been that way for a while. So,
Yeah, you don't know if you're going to go back full time yet or anything.
yeah, we're not sure. We're not sure. Maybe.
So, what will happen with you guys with like prom and stuff like that? Do you know, or like anything?
Well, we're not having a prom. I know we're having graduation, which is definitely a positive. Something that the seniors last year didn't get to do. So that should be um, at least something. At least something we get to do.
Yeah, that's nice. At least you guys get to have that, and have the uh, have family there to watch you guys
Yeah.
graduate. So I think
Yeah.
that's most important. So I want to ask Ned, how did you get into basketball? How did you get started?
I can't remember a time when I wasn't playing basketball. But it's always been my favorite sport. I always knew that that's what I wanted to do. And, I spent every summer, in the gym doing camps, and there's a JCC down the block from my house. So I spent every summer there playing basketball as much as I could.
Nice, nice. And how did you become such a good shooter? Like, where did that come from, and where did you learn to become a great shooter?
um, a lot of confidence at the playing like scrubs at the JCC. That's what we do.
I love it. That's awesome. That's great. And what's your time been like playing for classical?
Um, well, the senior year was really awesome, but it wasn't always, the best. Me and Coach Cav have a great relationship now, but you know, last year, my junior year, I didn't get to play, which I didn't get to play super often. I came off the bench, but this year, me and Coach Cav had a lot of conversations, and I came into this season a lot more ready to play, and I think we put up the results that we wanted. Last year we went 500. We lost some starters, so going into this season, we really didn't know what we were going to be. And but first day of practice, I knew we were going to be good, and we definitely put up a pretty good season.
Yeah, you guys had a great season. And what was it like too as well? You mentioned you came in more ready for the season as well. What did you do during that off season to kind of prepare yourself and get ready for the season?
I lifted weights. I knew I had to play more defense if I wanted to play at the Division I level, and that's what Coach Gav wanted me to do. Coach Al, the assistant coach, wanted me to do. I could always score, but I need to play more defense, and so I lifted weights and you know
That's,
got
that's
ready for the season.
That's good. That's good. You got stronger. I think that's important as well too. And what's it like? You came into that first practice. Obviously, you guys had to wear masks. And what's the first A to wear masks? And you noticed that you said this team was going to be good. How did you know, like playing with like Stanley, Marquise, and Evan and Alexa?
So we got Alexis. He was a new player. He transferred from Prout, and obviously I've been playing with Stanley and Marquise for forever since sophomore year, and Stanley since freshman year. And the feeling in the team was like super different than any other year. We were sharing the ball, we were passing. The way we moved the ball was just really impressive to me. And it was definitely difficult with masks the first couple of weeks, but we got adjusted to it really quick. And I think we did that better than any other team. We, 2.5 hour practices every day. It was pretty intense, but we managed it.
Damn, I would say so. That'll definitely get you ready for the season wearing
Yeah,
masks for sure. 2.5 hours. That's crazy.
yeah.
But like, what is it like too? This, knowing too when you have that first practice, knowing that you're able to come back and step back on the court on your senior season as well too, with the uncertainty of everything. How that feel?
Well, we knew it could go wrong at any second, so we were just every moment that we had in the gym, we were really grateful for it. Like just hanging out with my friends was awesome, and the fact that we got to play basketball and make it to the state championship game, just I don't know, it meant everything to me. Have a really good senior season.
That's great. That's awesome. And during the regular season, was there a favorite game that you had during the regular season?
I mean, I think you know what I'm gonna say. It was a Hendricken game, but the Mount Pleasant game was really good too. I don't know. It's one of those two. I think the Mount Pleasant game meant more to us because I played them summer league. You know, they're in a division, so we play them twice every year, and we've never beat them until that game. You know, in the semifinals of the playoffs. It was such a good game, and you know, Honte was going crazy, but we found a way, and Marquise hit that really big shot, and we bounced back and won. So
Yeah,
those are my
that
two
game,
favorites.
those two games were like really tight knit, and I think that honestly that Mount Pleasant game, I always say this, I think it was the game of the year because
Oh, it was.
that game was like back and forth. It was
I
crazy.
mean, you got to wish there was fans there. You have to.
Yeah,
You have to.
but yeah, you just took my next question. I was gonna say, what do you think it would have been like if the fans were there?
There would have been people would be standing up outside of the gym. I don't know. It would have been crazy. It was
I know.
disappointing that there's no fans, but even with, you know, like COVID spectators, it was still pretty loud.
Yeah, it sounded pretty loud for what you
Yeah.
like. Even on TV, where you guys were sounding pretty loud for the COVID spectators. That was a wild game. I never seen
It
that.
was. It
What do you
was.
think? What do you think about when Marquise let go of that three?
I didn't know if it was going. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I knew it was going in. But I trusted him to take that shot. He's clutch. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what was it like too for you? You had a clutch shot, and I think Coach Cap had said thank you for that one as well too, because in our interview, he said when you hit that three against Bishop Hendricken.
Man, to beat Hendricken is, especially at their place, that's ridiculous. The way that happened, it's something that, you know, I'm gonna tell my kids about that one day, how I hit the game-winning shot against Hendricken. And they were really good. They played good defense all game. I only had 6 points, but 3 of them were pretty important. So.
Yeah, that especially one of them was really, really important. Yeah. That was Bill Raptor. He said some onions when you hit that shot. And then what's the biggest thing now that you're going to kind of focus on during this off season and kind of help yourself? You know, are you still going to play basketball? What are you going to
do? Lift more weights and play pickup basketball as much as possible. And hopefully I'll play basketball in college. I have some options that I'm looking at, but haven't made a decision yet, so we'll see.
Nice, that's awesome. And what's like as well? You're playing AAU too for the Magic.
Yeah, we have a good team this year. We have Coach Josh Bland. He's going to be coaching us, and I have 4 games this weekend. Our first 4 games, and I think zero gravity tournament, and that should be a really good experience. Yeah.
Yeah, is that the XL or XGL whatever tournament?
I think it's called the Hoop Fest, NER Hoop Fest.
Oh, is that what's called? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That'd be great. That's a great tournament to be part of, and it's awesome to participate in that. That's really cool. And what's your time been like with the Magic? Have you been with them the whole time for AAU?
I've bounced around through a couple AAU teams over the years, but junior and senior year, I've stuck with the Magic, and they've I don't know, the results speak for themselves. I think they've helped my game a lot, and I've had a lot of fun with them.
That's awesome. That's great. That's really cool. Well, good luck to you with them this year, and good luck
Thank
with playing in zero gravity as well too. I'm sure that'll be a fun tournament. Do you play any other sports outside of basketball, or is it just basketball year round?
I used to play baseball and soccer, but I'm just a one sport guy right now.
That's awesome. That's great. That's great. All right. I want to ask you some questions now that are just kind of outside of sports and kind of for people to get to know you. But the question I usually generally ask everyone is, do you have a pregame ritual or superstition?
I'm pretty superstitious with like the accessories that I wear. After we won our first playoff game against Barrington, I was like, all right, I'm not switching anything. I knew we were going to be home team for the rest of the year. So I had one knee pad and I wore that and the same purple KD13s. That's it.
That's really good. That's awesome that you stuck to it, and it obviously worked. I mean, it helped you guys get to this. Yeah, it obviously will helped to a certain point, I guess, right? So, and then what kind of music do you like?
I'm a Kanye West guy, definitely. I like some Frank Ocean too. Yeah, those are my 2 favorites. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, that's my favorite album.
Do you have a favorite song off of that album?
I'd say All the Lights or Runaway, one of those two. Those
that's a really good album. That's probably one of my favorites. Yeah.
It's on my wall, if you can see it.
Is it? Oh yeah, I see it in the corner over there. I see it, and then there's Drake, and then I don't know who the other. Oh, and there's the Graduation, right? Is the other one?
College Dropout, yeah.
College Dropout, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I liked old Kanye a lot.
Yeah, old Kanye. Not going the best right now.
Yeah, his music's a little weird now. I don't know
Yeah.
what he's kind of interesting his choice of what he's doing, but yeah, it's a good one. Do you have a favorite food?
Um, I like salmon. That's my favorite food.
That's a good
Yeah,
choice. Yeah.
yeah.
So do you like it? Like, will you eat sushi, the salmon sushi as well too, or no?
No, I'm just straight salmon. My mom makes it. And it's perfect.
That's right. That's awesome. Um, and what about? Do you have a favorite NBA team or favorite player?
I'm a Celtics fan for sure, and Ray Allen is my favorite player.
Nice.
Shooter. Yeah,
That's
just like me. Yeah.
that's my favorite player too.
Oh,
Actually.
really?
Yeah, yeah. I actually
Yeah, he's the best.
yeah, he was really cool. I met him a couple times. He's a really nice
Oh, you
guy.
did?
Yeah, yeah. I ran into him at like at the casino at Mohegan. Just like bumped into him and I was like,
He was
what
a cool guy.
yeah, it was really, really nice. Took a picture with me and
Oh,
like
awesome.
got an autograph and stuff like that. But it was really he's a nice guy. Yeah, he's cool. And then I met him at UConn last couple of years ago when he had a retirement event and he was doing a book signing or something like that. So
That's good. That's good.
cool. He's cool dude. Yeah. Round. What do you think about the Celtics as well too?
I think they just got to back to 500. It's hard. It's hard to watch sometimes. It's really hard to watch. But I like Evan Fournier. I don't know. I like that addition. So hopefully they don't have to do the playoff game this year. That would be devastating. So maybe I don't know. 4 seed. That's what I'm hoping for. Cross my fingers.
Yeah, yeah. Will they have like a play in now? I didn't know that they were still doing
There's
that.
like a playing game for the playoffs. So like it's like I think it's like 8 or 6 to 10. They do like a playoff tournament or something like that. I don't know the exact rules, but it's something like that.
Yeah, it's weird. I never. That's like new. I thought it was just for the bubble last year, but I didn't realize they're implementing it this year in the
Yeah,
season.
it should be cool. I don't know. You get a little interesting.
Yeah, it will be. It definitely be a little bit more competitive. It'd be nice to watch, but hopefully they can do it. They need a bench though. I think they need to add more people to their
Yeah,
bench this time.
yeah.
They need someone else. But do you have a favorite thing to do outside of basketball?
Definitely hang out with my friends. I like to go to the beach. Just chill at the beaches. Hopefully they'll come back this summer.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, you're in the right state for all the beaches and
Yeah,
stuff like that for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, good choice. Hopefully, yeah, this summer you have a good summer and can have some a little normalcy and hang out with friends down at the beach. Now that's all the question I have for you. Do you have any questions, statements, or anything like that?
Uh, go purple. I don't know. Hopefully we have a good year next year.
What's that?
Hopefully we have a good year next year. I don't know. My guys Marquise and Alexis are coming back. They're
Yeah,
gonna be scary.
yeah. Hopefully, you guys have a good year and we be back at some games next year.
Absolutely, absolutely. I have a little brother. He's a freshman, and he's coming in as a freshman.
Oh,
So
is he a good shooter like you?
yeah, he's a lefty. He's a lefty.
Oh yeah, that will throw people off. I'm a lefty too, so I know all about that game. So yeah, that's awesome. You teaching them the ropes?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, of course.
That's awesome. Do you guys have any competitive battles with each other or no?
It's not too competitive. I block him a lot.
That's awesome. That's great. Well, Ned, thank you so much for being on the show. Good luck to you and all your future with everything in the future and everything like that. And best of luck. Want to get you back on the show down the line.
All right, awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.